time, in 2003, I was traveling with a young man named Elijah Hedrington to Vermont. My daughter and her husband live in Vermont, and they were participating in a program called the Fresh Air Child. And the Fresh Air program invites children from the Bronx specifically to go to Vermont or New Hampshire to spend a week with a family there. And the first child that they sponsored was Elijah. Eric Scott was the captain, and he very graciously invited Elijah to come up and sit in the cockpit.
When I first walked in, he shook my hand and we introduced each other. We were introduced and we just hit it off right there, and he just became my role model at that moment.
And I took a picture. Elijah and his mother kept that picture for years. Elijah's mother contacted me and asked if I could reunite Elijah with Captain Scott, because he had clung to that picture all those years.
It holds a lot of sentimental value to me because he's my hero, so I look up to him.
Today, we brought him and some other kids from his high school to JFK. So what we did today, we gave him a tour of T5, showed him our operations.
He also had the opportunity today to meet with our CEO, Dave Barger, as well as our COO, Rob Morrister.
And then I brought him in the airplane.
I learned about air and ground control, and I learned about the autopilot and the navigational system and about the PA system. I learned about that.
As a JetBlue pilot, every flight, what we do is we greet our passengers. So we come out just like you did, and we address you. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Eric Scott. I'll be your captain this afternoon. I'll be taking you out to LA.
When I was coming up in aviation, I had a mentor. So for me, when I saw him and I saw that he wanted a mentor, I was motivated because I knew that this is how I got this far, by someone teaching me the ropes. And I know that I can teach him a lot. I'm excited to help him, and not only him, but this is also what we do here at JetBlue. Every pilot that gets hired at JetBlue gets a mentor through the Professional Standards Committee. So we like to give back to the community. We like to give back to other people who have interest, show interest in our career, just because we love it. It's not even a job for us, it's more of a passion.
What I find the most fascinating about flying is like the freedomness of being in the air and not having like gravity as a restriction and not having to like be held down by just the world, I guess. Hopefully, when I become a pilot in JetBlue, I would like to mentor somebody else so that they can have the opportunity that I have today.